Alright, it should be recording. Oh, I hope it is. How do I look? Is that cool or what? Okay, and then I push this to stop. Here is what a standard GoPro looks like. Here's the Mobius unedited. You'll notice it looks a little blue. Here's the Windows Mobius configuration utility. Note that we changed the saturation to 50 and we set the color options to warm. And here are the results, warmer and more saturated than the GoPro, but no longer blue. Again, the GoPro, and then the modified Mobius, the GoPro, and the modified Mobius. Was not convinced that this were the right settings for the camera, so instead of using a GoPro as my standard for image quality, I used a clear afternoon with an image taken from a Nikon D5100 set to neutral. Here are my final settings. I changed the color options to vivid. It was the only way to get the greens to work properly. I changed the saturation to 35 so it wasn't overly saturated. And I played around the contrast. It didn't do anything, and the white balance was a no-no. It just made a mess. So for reference, here's the Mobius set to default, blue, 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 yuck. So again, here's the Nikon D5100 image, and right after it is a short video of the Mobius recorded with those settings. Although the Mobius is much more saturated looking, the colors are not quite right. Note the sage in the foreground and the fig tree in the background. They're just the colors are a little bit better in the Nikon, and especially there's like a little more yellow in it. That they're more correct. Here's the GoPro field of view. It's 67 on one side and 66 on the other, which is 133 degrees. And here's the Mobius. It's 64 and 57 degrees, which is 121 degrees. Note this was done before we changed the color settings. Again, that's GoPro 133, Mobius 121, the end.